My name is Wendy Miles and I'm a Queen's Counsel and a member of 20 Essex, London. So the London Bar, it plays a central role in all forms of international dispute resolution, litigation, arbitration and ADR. London is a hub for international dispute resolution. It's a real hub for international arbitration. The London Court of International Arbitration, the LCIA, last year saw 400 new cases. Most of those were seated in London, and that was despite only less than 20% of the parties being English. 32% of those 400 cases were in banking and finance, which reflects the City of London's global financial centre of excellence. Another 900 new international arbitration cases were referred to the ICC Court of Arbitration in 2019, and of those, UK nationals made up the highest percentage of any single nationality for arbitrator appointments. It was also English law that was the single most popular choice of law within those 900 cases, and London was the most favoured seat for international arbitration across all 900. So the strength of London international dispute resolution is clear, and that was reflected also in the 2019 Queen Mary University International Arbitration Survey. So this has been a consistent trend over the past few years. COVID hasn't changed it. If anything, it's accelerated it. London dispute resolution expertise and that of the myriad service providers that complement it is rich, it's diverse, and it's expensive. It's sophisticated, it's fast-moving, it's commercial, and it's incredibly responsive. The response of the London community in developing platforms for virtual proceedings, for training, for education and virtual and online advocacy at the onset of the global pandemic was immediate and it was seamless. And the level of work consequently has not missed a beat. London is the prime meridian, including for international arbitration. For virtual arbitration across time zones, there is no better baseline. 20 Essex members are active supporters of LIDW. Our barristers have rich and deep international arbitration, public international law, and international litigation experience. The Bar is a unique feature of the City of London and its legal services for its expertise, for its flexibility, including on cost, and for its availability, including at short notice, as well as a deep international expertise. LIDW is important to us because above all else, it actually gives us a moment to reflect on and focus on and celebrate what we are as a London international dispute resolution community and what we have here in London and what a truly unique place it is. We should celebrate our own innovation. The arbitration pledge on gender diversity and arbitral appointments was launched here in London. It's had an impact, a significant impact globally. 3 separate London-led initiatives are leading the way in green arbitration to ensure that we as service providers get our footprint to net zero. In the first few weeks of March 2020, we had up and running within weeks an open virtual resource online courts and arbitration system. We remain ahead of the game. For all those reasons, I personally can't think of a better place to be based in the field of international dispute resolution. I came to London to practice international dispute resolution, and at every single step, in every possible way, it has been and it continues to be an absolute pleasure and a thrill.